Hey guys, we're back with more Resident Evil 4. There's a couple, what's called them, barrels, some jars over here. Forgot. Velvet blue, not bad. It's pretty much the better spindle. So last time that wall came up and we couldn't get past it, so we need to do some things. And this area, which has some nice pots, a little bit of ammo. And that painting, which, once you examine it, like so, it reveals a hidden compartment. Now, there's only one other painting like that in this area, the castle area, that I can think of. So, is that and a yellow herb, which is nice. Read this, pause it, however you like. Bang bang, thank you, ma'am. 3 times a lady. Alright, that's alright, good. Actually. Now that area is blocked, but right over here is a key that has a heart on it. Weird. That's peculiar. So if you go over here and examine this door, and it's all like, oh, it looks like prison, because it's a sturdy door. And prison key. I wonder what we do. Very good. Now you might want to actually wait up there, because there's I consider it a mini boss fight with this guy, a Garrador, with the word Gara, not Gara. Gara is blind, I think, in Spanish. I'll look that up right now as you see me. No, it's Gara is talent in Spanish, I think. Maybe not. I'm probably completely lying, but anyways, the strategy for this guy is to hit the bells. He can't see you. He can't hear you, as I can hear the loud birds outside. So, walking around is how you want to move around. So don't just run, because he will hear you, and you shoot a gun, he'll go to you. But the strategy is hit the bells, however way, and he'll get his claw stuck. And if you're lucky, he'll get his claw stuck in the wall, like so. Somehow, that must have been a goof in the AI there. And you just, when you run out of bells, you just kind of wait around and try to get behind him without him slicing you up, and there you go. Now the sniper rifle here is 8 firepower, so 4 shots of that, and the machine gun, I did use that in the beginning, you know, the first volley, but it's just the amount of damage I did with that is about 8, so
follow me.
I'm gonna have to reload this. I was hoping to get across the merchant beforehand, but I forgot these enemies up here. And I also forgot to flip the switch down there, like a dang. Yeah, that's the whole point. You have to flip the switch. It turns those things off, obviously, and now you can proceed. So, but you know, be sure to get the items around. I mean, there's at least the green herb.
Follow me.
Now, don't rush forward, because they're rushing. They're rushing mid. So what? Nice little strategy I just thought of is shoot one right there, and because one usually almost always runs, so if you just do that, you know, shoot him, he falls, get the other guy, boom, grenade, lantern thing. And yeah,
Wait.
I might want to let Ashley wait over there. You want to shoot the dynamite, which I completely failed to do, and it's it just gets down. It just goes downhill from there, and I have to waste some health items. So I do get more increased health. So it's kind of like rewarding you for failing in a sense, where the more you fail and get hurt, the more you can increase your life, so you can get hurt more without having to heal up and that. So yeah, how you want to do that is you want to shoot the first grenade that he throws. It's just easier. And I think it might be best to leave her wait out here, but I know for a fact that is a pretty dumb idea. That's classic. He hold me. I'm getting away with her. I really don't like her being. I really don't like the grenade, the guy with the TNT holding her, because if that goes off, she'll die. Oh, jeez. Can't see, blind shot. Nice. Yeah, I can't get it when I'm trying to aim, but when I can't even see, I must have killed the other guy. Now the other guy is notorious walking in that mini room here, and hear him say "Moldy STD." Accidentally shot bullet there. Now this next section actually, this is post. This is a post, by the way. So I'm doing this in post. This next section took me a good while, so I actually sped it up to twice speed. So let's get some fancy speed up. There's gonna be these little guys here. They don't move unless you do something, move or shoot. So why not get the edge and shoot a couple guys? I like to shoot the shield guys just because it's better. Or I think it's that way. Oh, she almost never gets caught by that guy when I run through here. We have to run through the bag here, have her wait on one of the switches, and then you wait on the other switch, or rather just step on it and it activates. But I know there's a huge crowd of dudes coming, so I'm actually taking this time to just wait here and wait for them. Because if I wait on the other side, they'll go for her, and I have to lead my shots. A bird just flew by my window. I saw the shadow. The birds. There was a woodpecker on my door, or not my door, my wall outside. I could hear it. So yeah, there's a certain amount of enemies that come through here. And I kind of just waited here for the initial volley, and for some of the other ones that never came. So yeah, that little switch thing is what happens when these are up and you don't need it anymore. Like, see, he's booking it for Ashley. So if I just stay there, then they'll be coming to me anyways. The shot, if you shoot a shotgun, it just destroys the shield. And then use a a more ammo plentiful weapon. Just to kill him. See, I got over 100 bullets for my handgun. Now, at this point, I knew there was more people. There were more enemies, but I don't know where they were and one's coming. At least I thought he was. There he is. It's like a third way over, folks. This speed up section. So yeah. Red. Because I knew there was a red guy standing up there, and we didn't get to him, so. But I knifed him a couple times, so that hopefully saved me a couple bullets. I figured since there's no rush of enemies here, I can take my time with my handgun to destroy the Plaga. Which that Plaga can instant kill you, I believe, so be careful. Just taking my time, reloading my weapons, checking the treasures, and just waiting and wandering, really. Huh? Ooh. At this point, I was like, well, I don't want to wait here forever, because at this point, like, this is all double time, 200 speed, so whatever time there was in the sped up section, that much, I did that much waiting. So, yeah. So I noticed there's a couple other guys that finally showed up. There's a car that was out that just revved up outside. Hopefully it's not the person I was waiting for 3 hours for. There was somebody supposed to come by my place about 3 hours ago. So I decided, well, I'm not going to wait, I'm going to record. So, really just saying stuff at this point, just to, that guy's too close, so I'm just shotgun it. Just really saying stuff not to fill the empty space, because there's not much to say at this part. I'm waiting for enemies to kill Ashley, so she doesn't get taken or I die. Oh, there he is. Man. And, the knife tactic still sort of works at this point. It really, that tactic kind of died off at the end of the village. Just because of how strong the enemies can get. But here at the castle. At the castle. Nope. Not really. Well, sometimes. And I don't know why it wasn't shown before, but yeah, just plug it, just drops a shield. Just pump a bunch of bullets and then plug it. There's a big hole up there that they didn't use as much for some reason this time around. Like, I played through this game quite a few times and they never really used that. But they actually use that a lot. They just never really used it this time for some reason, which is weird. So, and at this point, I believe, yeah, there's still some enemies. So I decided to shoot a knife and just start shooting. Now, those guys up, crossbowmen. I'm not sure if they were in the other versions. They probably were. I don't remember. But you will want to deal with them before you do anything, because you can see they're quite annoying. I thought I sped it back to regular time. There's just so many enemies here. It's not even that crazy and hectic of an area. It's just, it's there, you know? But at least this gives me a chance to use some of my many healing items. 6 green herbs, that's a lot. And now we wait. Not wait. I don't know if leaving her is the best idea, but yeah. Be careful, I don't want to accidentally shoot her like I did once. Trust me, it's satisfying to kill her, shoot Ashley, because she's annoying in this game. Because it's a good half the game is a companion, an escort mission. But even with that, the game's still fantastic. So at this point, just shooting the archers, and funny enough, they actually got Ashley. Which, if I had a spare yellow herb, would have gave me the chance to increase her maximum health. Now, despite how tiny her health bar looks, the blocks of health are the same. So she still has... She has what your starting health. Half her health. You can get her up to max as well as you, which is odd. It's interesting, it's cool, it's a cool thing they added, but it's not really, she barely gets hurt, usually. Just kidnapped. And we're back to normal speed now. That whole section was double speed, so yeah, you're welcome. Now you can have Ashley do this, and I guess what you can do is quickly press the switch, get Ashley to do that, and then fight off enemies. But it's best to just fight off the enemies. Now, if these guys throw their scythe like that, there is a chance that it can decapitate you and instant kill you. I don't know if that's like how, like in the remake of the first game, how the hunters, if you, I think with them, might as well throw a grenade out spare and stuff. The hunters in the first game's remake, if you are at low enough health, HP, low enough, if you're damaged enough, hurt enough, nice juggling there, they can just do an attack and decapitate you instantly if you have low enough health. So I think that may be the case with this. I know that's definitely the case with some of the other kill moves that some other enemies have, but it's I don't know. It happened to me once and I freaked out because it never happened before, and I was like, "Oh, what is this?" So these side rooms, actually, you really want to check those because one of them holds something nice. I think that one's random, but the other one is definitely. I played this game at least half a dozen times, and I can tell you that this room here holds a first aid kit, first aid spray, every time. Every time it has a first aid spray. So that's a complete full heal right there. And it may not be necessary, especially if you play the game as many times as I have. And you're as good as I can be. It may not be useful, but it's still very good to have. Because even a quote-unquote pro like me gets a lot of hot shots on. But they give enough health items. If you're good enough, you can have a lot of excess health items. I mean, just look at all those green herbs. You really should combine some of them just to save some space. Now this next part can be annoying, so it's best to just reload all your weapons. Don't worry about the whole merchant upgrade free ammo thing right now. Just upload them upload them to YouTube. Reload. Yes. Reload them because at this point, Ashley is going to be she has to turn 2 cranks, and from that room and the one opposite, there's going to be zealots spawning. Now they don't have metal headpieces, I believe, so it should be fine. But just be careful not to accidentally shoot Ashley. And even better, there's going to be enemies coming to you on the ground floor. So not only do you have to watch out for her, but you have to watch out for yourself, which makes this part pretty tedious and kind of tedious and a bit frantic. Now, this is why you make sure you have sniper rifle ammo at this point, because you're going to need it. Unless you want to risk a lot of game overs. And just shoot any zealots up there when you have free time. Obviously, any closest to Ashley, but if you see one on the other side, don't be like, oh, he'll be a while before he gets there. Because he may just go sprint to her. So just do that. And if she runs past him, he may actually just pick her up. Yeah. And, she should be good. Yeah, there's nobody. Oh. I have 8 friends online. Look at that. Quickly turn that and snipe them. You can the possibility of you accidentally killing her is very high at this part, so be careful. But she does redeem herself a tad a little later on, because she does help you get some items. Get him there. Boom. Oh no. Wow. Just back to the crank. Nice. She should be almost done right now. Come on, Ash. Please. 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 Just waiting here. Just waiting. Anytime you're ready, Ash. Hopefully I don't have to shoot that guy before, yeah. Might be best just to... And as I waste a bullet on him, it's good. You can tell it would have been okay before that. Oh well. And now book it, Sir Sonny Boy. Book it over here. Actually look back, I think. Which means there's probably more enemies coming along. But I don't want to wait for that. Can't leave without Ashley. Oops, I forgot. Come on, Ash. Ah, this room. Nice. It's, I think, technically a safe room, even though there is enemies later. But now we'll just go around the outskirts and get some ammo and bam. Got that, get that, and well, bam. Yeah, so this door is a shooting range. That one over there. That you can shoot targets and get bottle caps figurines, which I'll probably do later as an extra, but not right now. Not really. A couple openable cabinets. Interesting. That's pretty much all there is to loot here. Besides an eye on one of these statues, maybe? Indeed. Another spindle, I think. Yep. Cute little spindles. So let's go forward on.
You all right?
I'm fine! Leave me alone!
Ashley, wait! Ashley!
What's going on? Ah!
Hurry, Ashley! I'm coming for you! Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter. In another life.